the Ngozis, challenging and breaking barriers.
Here's to the ladies building godly families.
Here's to you, strong, bold, virtuous, beautiful.
Here's to you, Mom, for allowing your body become a home for future generations.
Here's to you, girlfriend, for being a shoulder I can lean on.
Here's to you, sis, for showing up even on days when you don't feel like it.
Here's to you, babe, for slaying stereotypes and smashing ceilings.
Here's to you, auntie, watching out for me every step of the way.
Here's to every single woman, young or old,
Married or not, you're doing amazing.
You're owning your journey and living the life God created you for.
So, baby girl, don't stop chasing your dreams. Know that in you lives the one who was and is to come. You embody God's glory.
Look at you, his very own masterpiece. You are a true work of art. The Creator carefully sculpted every single curve on you.
You are a collage of beauty, from the length of your lashes to the size of your toes. Never forget this.
Go out and be you. You've got all it takes, whether in the class, in the office, at home, at the boardroom. Wherever you find yourself, you've got it. You've got this.
I love you.
I believe in you.
I see you.
I'm rooting for you.
We're all rooting for you. So go out there and shine like the lights that you already are.
Happy International Women's Day to all the beautiful women around the world.
Wedding ceremony is just laying the foundation for the marriage. Okay. Yes, it's just a laying foundation for the marriage. So, even if the children wants to take any decision, and as a parent, and you know that the decision that they are going to take for this wedding may have an adverse effect on the marriage.
Yes, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Rhoda Oluwafemi, and of course this is my YouTube channel. Welcome guys. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you're not yet part of the family. Don't forget also to click on the like button and of course share with your families and friends. Today we'll be talking about an interesting topic. It's going to be more like a debate, right? So this topic was born out of the many conflicts, many debates, conflicting opinions, ideas on what is and what's not when people want to get married. So doing this topic with me are two amazing adults, one who is a mother and another who is a gentleman, in person of Mrs. Ojalabi and Mr. Temitayo. The topic for discussion is, who really owns a wedding ceremony? The parents, this conversation, or the children? Tell me what you think in the comment box below. Thank you.
I'm coming home, tell the world I'm coming home. Let the rain wash away all the pain of yesterday. I know my kingdom awaits, and they've forgiven my mistakes. I'm coming home, tell the world I'm coming. Let's go. I'm coming home.
Without wasting much of our time, let's get straight into the topic for today. On my right hand side, I have Mrs. Ojalabi. Welcome, ma'am. And on my left hand side, I have Mr. Temitayo. Welcome, sir. Thank you. So, like I said earlier, we'll be discussing who really owns a wedding ceremony, the parents or the children. Would you like to go first?
Yes, I can start first.
Okay, so in simple terms, in simple, short, straight answer, who really owns the wedding ceremony?
The parents, of course.
The parents?
Yeah.
Okay, how about you?
Yeah. The children.
The children, okay. So, why do you say the parent owns the wedding?
Yes. The parents own the wedding because that day they are the owner of that day, and they have to be honored by their children. Wedding wedding ceremony is a family affair. So I will say the parents own
The wedding
the
ceremony.
wedding ceremony because
Okay.
it is a family affair.
Okay. But who are the celebrants of the day?
The celebrants of the day are the children. They are the subject matter, they are the reason for that day.
Okay.
There's no doubt about that.
Okay. So with that, why do we always have conflicting opinions
About what?
about where the venue of the wedding is, how many number of guests? You know, sometimes we even have paternal aunts, like people who you've not even seen in a very long time, you know, having opinions on what you should do and what you shouldn't on your wedding day. There was a time
Actually, it depends on the family setup. When it comes to wedding, even though it is a family affair, there are some decision makers, and decision makers in such a ceremony should be the parents or the parents of the children.
Okay.
By the time you are extending it to extended family, that is why I said it depends on the family setup. There are some family that the decision making board or decision makers in the family is used to be extended to
far relatives,
far relatives.
decision makers of the family, right, should be the ones to take some decisions on the wedding ceremony. What do you think about that?
As a matter of fact, making things go smooth and fine to make that day a huge success. The parents and the children need themselves. They need to agree initially.
Absolutely.
So, but what I actually think about the conflict of a thing is that one party is usually, sorry for using this word, selfish with their decisions.
Right.
So with their decisions. So
and which party is that?
You know we are in Nigeria, so
the parents.
Yeah, I don't want to.
no. Let's call it spade a spade, really. Because we need to dissect.
Yeah. Mostly, statistically,
the parents.
Statistically, the parents.
Yes.
The parents.
They usually want you to do this because of their social class or because of the caliber of friends. So what are the decisions, right, that parents should take, and what are the decisions that parents shouldn't take?
Yeah. The decision about the decision of a teen should not be something we should ponder a lot about. If the children really understand the kind of parents he or she is dealing with, and looking at it deeply, it actually depends on the settings of the family.
Like mommy said.
So the settings of the family. Okay, now, as a child, how has been your opinion so far, even before the wedding? So those are the things we need to look into.
So maybe before the wedding.
Before the
your
wedding.
Your parents would always make decisions for you.
Okay, this is what you should do. This is what
how you should do it.
This is how. In short, in a case whereby you don't even have
a say
in your family right from time, so there is no way they won't take charge of the wedding affairs.
To elaborate on a point where you said a party is usually that is sort of bad, because a wedding ceremony for me, the way I see it, is your big day.
Yeah.
It's just once in a lifetime.
Yes, it's a big day for the children. It's a big day because from my own end, they are celebrating the honor at which they bring home. So that is why they have a lot of roles to play in that very day.
Yes.
You understand the fact that honor to the parent. So at the same time, a child that brought honor or brings honor to the house should also be celebrated. So in that aspect, I think the decision making should not be too pushed.
What are those decisions that parents should take, and what are those decisions that you should allow your children to take?
Fine. When we say wedding ceremony is just laying a foundation for the marriage.
Okay.
Yes, it's just a laying foundation for the marriage. So, even if the children wants to take any decision, and as a parent, and you know that decision that they are going to take for this wedding may have an adverse effect on the marriage, you have to stand against it.
Okay. What sort of decision can children take that would have adverse effects on their marriage?
It depends, like what we are saying now. If a parent might decide to do elaborate wedding ceremony, and it might not be good for that child. Are you getting me? I'm talking spiritually now.
Okay.
There are some things that is not good for your star, either elaborated one or a small party. There are some children that they will even want to tell you that, mommy, I'm not going to do a small party. I want a big one, just the way my friend did her own or his own. But his own star does not require that. You can stand against it.
Okay.
Are you getting me? So there is always a decision conflict, but you just have to arrive at a point that you know that this decision will not have.
It's beneficial to both parties. Should be allowed some slack.
Yes.
Don't impose your decisions on me because you are trying to take the glory or the honor of the day.
Yeah, and
I am the subject of the.
I think that's why I said being selfish, like the word. Yeah.
Yes.
Selfish.
Yes.
Yeah. So as for me, once we remove the selfishness of the thing, I think they should come to an agreement, a mutual agreement.
Yeah. And there should be some slack.
Just to overlook.
Yes, there should be some overlooking on some. Yes, thank you. Both parties should be able to compromise. Okay, you want to wear this? Well, it's your day. Wear it. Do you want this number of guests? Because you probably don't want a loud wedding, and it doesn't even have to be spiritual this time around, right? Maybe it's just for you're just that kind of person that you're kind of private. Yes, you're kind of private. So as a parent, if you have 1 million friends, it shouldn't bother me.
Yes.
Like issues that actually causes conflict.
Those are the decisions that should be made by the children.
Like there's some
it shouldn't escalate.
Yeah, there's some really mundane decisions that causes conflict. Thank you so much, guys, for joining, for listening. I hope you've learned one or two things. As usual, if you have your reservations, questions, comments, anything whatsoever, please do not hesitate to leave them in the comment box below. Thank you so much, ma'am, for coming. We hope to see you some other time. Thank you, Mr. Timtile, for doing this. It was such a short time.
Yeah,
I'm so glad. Thank you very much. For me, it's a bye.